Hey guys, it's Green Day Bowser. I'm finally doing something else Sims related, and this is a create a sim of Kaori Nishidake, who is also a character from SSX. This isn't based on the newer version of her with the pink and black hair. This is based off the old version of her. So I have two sets of pigtails, and I did not know which set to use because one was more tricky styled, and one was more 3 styled. So I was thinking, oh, I'll make SSX 3 Kaori, but then I was like, wait, I already downloaded the pattern for, or made and then downloaded from my own stuff, the pattern for her pants from Tricky. So I was like, okay, no, screw it. I'm gonna do Tricky for her main outfit and 3 for her athletic wear. So, this is me trying to get the hairstyle and the hair color and everything correct for, Tricky Kaori. And that was the closest I could get because it was the low pigtails. When I tried to make her before, I did use that, and then I was like, I don't really like this, but which is why I got the other pigtails. But then I realized that Tricky, her without the goggles, probably would have hair like that somewhat. But yeah, so I'm basing it off of a picture of her from Tricky, so her face is more old styled, because if I did a new style, the makeup would be way different. And it was kind of hard to do, honestly, because, I don't know, for some reason she was harder than the other SSX people. Probably because it's been forever since I've bothered making a sim. You figure it'd be really easy, but faces you start forgetting how to do after a certain point. So, I went immediately to the Letterman's jacket, because that's the closest to her Tricky outfit. And then I tried to get the colors to look like it. And then I changed her pants to, I believe, the sweatpants, which are also university. And then I gave her the pattern, which looks a little bit big now in retrospect, but it's as close as you can really get. And then I went and I gave her those shoes, which are meant to look like her old boots. So yeah. And then for accessories, I think I gave her accessories, did I? Yeah, I don't even know. Maybe? Oh, yeah, I did. I gave her these gloves, which are actually from Showtime, to make her blue snowboarding gloves. Even though now I think about it, they look like doctor gloves, but, you know, close enough. And then I did her, I had to fix her eyes a little bit because they didn't look quite right, so I kept modifying them again. And then eventually I just kind of went with what I had. I honestly don't think it came out as good as it could have, but, you know. Yeah, so now I had to do her hair, and I made her a little bit thinner, and I tried to lighten her up a little bit more, because I realized I made her really dark. Even though, I mean, she is Japanese, but I made her, like, really, really dark. So then it gets to formal wear, and I gave her, based on the same piece of, I can't speak, a piece of fan art by the same artist who did the thing of Tane that I used for his formal wear. It was of the SSX girls in dresses, so I used a dress that was similar, and then I gave her furry boots, and I left the leggings, and then I tried to decide a different hairstyle, but then I just ended up going with that one because these other ones were too short or too long, and so but actually no, I went with that one instead, never mind. And then I skipped straight to sleepwear. I have no clue where that came from. So I gave her these Hello Kitty pants that I got, which instead of keep having them all clustered, they were all complete modifications of the same mesh. And so there's like 5 versions of the same mesh in my thing, and it's kind of upsetting. Anyway, there's that, and changed the top to something from Late Night or Showtime, I don't remember. And then I gave her that hairstyle. And then Athletic is where SSX 3 came in. If you don't know about this, why I say it's SSX 3 based, because you remember her as the thick red jacket and the camo pants, that is because if you remember, 3 you can change their outfits completely. So this is actually what my Kaori looks like. There is only one difference. The difference being her hair is still brown here, because if you remember, Kaori has 4 different hair colors under the same style in 3. Blue, blonde, brown, and pink. So my Kaori has pink hair. But I wasn't going to completely change her hair color for one outfit, so I kept it brown, and I did that, and I made the little thingies pink instead. And then from there, that was it, basically. So what I did was change her swimwear now, and I actually kept that because that worked perfectly. So she's good, animal lover, artistic, excitable, and social butterfly. And then she likes pink, pop, and sushi. And so here's the little rotations every day. Formal, sleepwear, athletic wear, and swimwear. And I really do hope you enjoyed.